I want to break down how one of my clients literally got a director offer in less than 3 months. And he only applied to 9 roles. He submitted his application to only 9 opportunities. And after those 9 opportunities, he got the interview. It moved very fast. And then he got the offer. I'm using this example, one, to give you hope. Two, to share with you the strategy so that you don't waste your time on the wrong things. So I'm going to summarize here and recap. Number one, we got clear on his ideal role. He was torn between 2 pathways: customer success work, product, partnerships, and we validated that direction and stuck with it. Beyond just figuring out the right role, we figured out his value proposition, what he does better than anyone else. We figured out his career direction. He's focused, he's excited, he has a target that he can aim for. Then we rebranded him against his new avatar, because when you are pivoting, whether you're moving up or you're moving out of an industry, you are assuming a new identity. So the way you talk about yourself needs to be different. It needs to be against this new identity. And that's what I mean by brand, because you want the hiring manager to perceive you as someone who's been doing this, not someone starting over or new to this, because no one is going to hire someone who's starting over. No one's going to hire someone who's going to learn on the job, right? And most of you, you don't need to learn on the job necessarily. You just haven't been given the title. You've been doing some of this stuff all along. You've just never been given the title. Okay, so we talked about identifying his ideal role, rebranding him. The third thing is converting your interviews into offers. Again, people come to me and say, as long as you put me in front of the hiring manager, I'm going to be able to influence them. But when we start practicing, I'm just like, okay, we need to tighten this. This needs to be concise. Your stories are long winded, they're full of jargon. And this is why you're not getting traction. If you're getting interviews and you're not getting an offer, then yeah, the interview is a problem. Because if the interview wasn't a problem, you would be getting an offer. Apart from those 3 pillars: identifying your ideal role, rebranding you so that you can generate demand, you can generate opportunities, and converting those interviews into offers, becoming a great storyteller, having that executive presence, being able to influence through your stories, there is a very important component that people forget about, and that is having a community. This client was in my community of other executives. And I do believe that when you are surrounded by like minded people with similar goals, it accelerates your success. There's also the aspect of masterminding, because sometimes my clients end up being successful in a specific thing and they teach each other what works. And emotionally, it's helpful when you're having a hard time and you realize there's nothing wrong with you, right? Because other people are also having a hard time. That also gives you the momentum and motivation. And when you are around people who are going through exactly what you're going through, that just creates a lot of empathy and you just feel a lot more heard.